I'm going to read Romans 5 and 8, and I'm going to talk about how I got saved.
Shh.
So we'll start off at Romans 5 and 8, and it says, "But God commended his love toward us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us." So, when I was young, I used to I used to say, if I listened through the whole meeting, I would get saved. But I didn't know, I was just a little kid, so I didn't know that that was the wrong decision. Then while I got older, I used to count the little men and say, once I counted 8, for example, I would say, oh, I'm way long from death. But that's not how it works. You could die right today. If you're not saved, you won't be in heaven. Now, I'll read my little page here I wrote up, and it says, when I was a little kid, I didn't care about my sin. But when I got older, I started thinking about it. Some gospel needs came. I really didn't want to just say preachers to say harder, we're praying for it. I prayed to God that preachers would not tell me that because I was scared. So Mom wouldn't either. Then Sunday came. My dad and Lucas were preaching. And just before meeting started, Mitchell asked, "Are you in the door?" And this was when we were singing something about Mitchell Jones. We were singing a song. I don't know what it was. So it was about something. I didn't say a word. So Mitchell said, "I guess not." And oh boy, was he right. That night I was concerned about so I stayed up with Mom because Dad was at a meeting. So I read verse after verse until I came to a verse. It was Romans 5. I was reading it, and I said to myself, if someone asked me, where would you deserve to be? I said to myself, I would deserve to be in hell, because Jesus died for me, so I don't have to go to hell. So I thank God for dying for my sins. And I know it's hard. It was a really hard night for me. And sometimes it could be a hard night for you if you're not saved. Before I would be saying, why am I in this? Why am I in the world? I don't deserve to be in this world because I'm a sinner. But we do, because God wants everyone to be in heaven. And so as we read through this, God showed his love I'll read it again. But God commended his love toward us. I'll start there. He's saying God showed his love for you. He loved the world. That brings us to John 3:16. For God so loved the world. Again, just like what God commended his love. He showed his love. But in John 3:16 he says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. That can connect to this here, but God commended his love toward us. Because he commended it toward us he means God showed his love and how he died for you, and because of his wondrous love he sent his Son to die on the cross for your sin. And then while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Song to hear that. it says in here. It's all true.
Clap now.
No.
Okay. Okay. I'll clap.
And
Caleb.
Christ died for me and you. And we can't, it's unexplainable. You can't explain how great his love is to us. It's just so big. No one can explain how much he loves us, he cares for us. He wants to save you. He wants, and this is serious business. You have to trust him. If you don't trust him, there's no way you get into heaven. And
Robbers are big sinners.
so we know that God came to die for us. Although we do know that he came to die for us, but you aren't believing it. You aren't believing it. You have to. If you don't believe, if you haven't trusted Christ your Savior, well, you must not know that he died for you. It's simple. He really wants to save you. He doesn't want to see you go to hell. As some verses say, as in one of the verses say, I forget where it is, but the straight gates. For straight is a great, wide is the way, broad is the way that leadeth unto destruction, and many that there is that go in it. Because straight is good, and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And we don't want you to be on the broad road. That we don't want you to be on the broad road. We want you to be where there's eternal life. Where there's eternal life. It's just terrible for you to go to hell. Gnashing teeth. Crying. And then comes the terrible part. The second death. Where you come to the lake of fire. You have to go before God. The judgment seat. And then the lake of fire. Dead for all your. You're going to be with me. Hell.
Heaven or hell?
All eternity. All eternity. Eternal is forever and ever and ever. Will not end. We want you to be in the narrow way. Pray that you die. We are praying for you that you get saved. Shall we pray? Our Father in heaven, give thanks for the Son. Thanks for dying on the cross. We give thanks for the straight gate. We know that the straight gate and wide is the way that leadeth unto. For straight is the gate, broad is the way that leadeth unto destruction. Pray that no one would go through that door here. Pray that people would go through the right door, the narrow way. Although we do know that few there be that find it. Pray for people who aren't saved now in this meeting. And listen to me. Amen.
Come on, Mason. Go study.
Grandma thought of a song. One door and only one, and yet its sides are two.